Hello friends, my name is Shayla and today we are here to celebrate a birthday. Today is V/Taeyoung from BTS's birthday, and a bunch of us here on BookTube really enjoy BTS, and so we all are kind of collabing together and doing this video. Everybody will be linked down below, so definitely go and check out everybody's videos and follow them. We all should be uploading at the same time today, so there should be lots of BTS V friendship recommendations for you. So in this video, I will be doing a book recommendation for each of the members' friendships with V. And we are going to start at the top and work our way down. And that's just how we're going to do this. We're going to do it in Bangtan order. So the first one we're going to do is the Tae-Jun friendship, which is Tae and RM / Namjoon, which happens to be my bias. So this is Tae and RM's friendship. Their friendship is really precious. It's very much more like, you know, an admiration kind of friendship, and it's really sweet to watch. Taeyoung obviously looks up to Namjoon a lot, and I love seeing that in fruition. So it's kind of like this teacher-student almost relationship, but there's a lot of love and respect and that found family element to it. So for this particular friendship, I love the friendship between Vin and Sezid in the Mistborn series. I feel like it very much has that, where they are more like family, but there is that kind of like teacher and apprentice almost kind of relationship as well. So I feel like Sezid and Vin have the same type of friendship that Namjoon and Tae do, and I love that. It's one of my favorite friendships in literature. There's not any romantic inklings at all between these two for obvious reasons. If you've read the series, you know what they are, but I won't tell you because they're spoilers. But I think their friendship very aptly depicts this. I mean, it can be argued this is all personal opinions here, but I think their friendship was the best in all of the interactions I've seen between the two. It reminded me of Vin and Sezid the most, and I just really adore them both. Next up, we have Tae-Jin, which is Tae and Jin, obviously. And for that, I am going with Hak and Jiha from Yona of the Dawn. Now, these two kind of butt heads at times, but at the same time, they have this deep mutual love and respect and for each other, and they have the same long-term goals. But they do also have this fun, playful banter between the two of them. So I feel like that dynamic aptly depicts the two, because I know Tae and Jin have had their differences and have hurt each other's feelings unintentionally throughout their friendship as members of the band together. And so I feel like Jiha and Hak have those kind of moments as well. But they work beyond that and end up working together as teammates, as friends, as partners, as found family. And that's why this works so well for me. If you guys aren't reading Yona of the Dawn, like, definitely check this one out. It's one of my faves. Now, next we have Tae-Ji, which is Taeyoung and Yoongi, which is also V and Suga. So for this one, it took me a minute to figure out who I really thought was the best dynamic for these two. And again, we're going with another Sanderson novel. I'm really sorry if you're not a Sanderson fan, but for that, I'm actually going for Wax and Wayne. So in the Wax and Wayne series, Waxamillion is definitely kind of the older, the strong, straight ahead, you know, quiet kind of personality, where Wayne is kind of the wild side that pulls out the wild side of Wax. And I feel like that's what Tae does for Yoongi. He pulls out Yoongi's fun side, his little cute, shy side at the same time, but ultimately they are brothers in heart, and that's what these two are as well. And I feel like there's just so much love between Wax and Wayne, and it feels the same as the love between Yoongi and Tae. And I really just thought that one fell together. As soon as I thought of Wax and Wayne, that immediately clicked. Nothing else felt right, because I had a few other thoughts before then, but this is the best fit for me personally in their friendship. Next, we have V-Hope, or V and J-Hope. And for this one, Not everybody's gonna understand this because most people haven't read this series, but I'm going with it anyway. So for this one, we are going with Takane and Soma from Takane and Hana. Now, Takane obviously is our main guy here, and I would call him our J-Hope kind of guy, who's kind of, he loves to have fun, but he can be serious when he needs to be, and he likes to poke the bear a little bit, and that's just his personality. And Soma is the innocent boy who's kind of thrown in the middle of this power dynamic. And there's a moment where Takane ends up kissing Soma to help somebody else feel better, and to help Hana feel better, actually, if I'm going to be honest here. And it causes this kind of weird friction for a minute, but ultimately they do become friends. And though they love competition as well, which I noticed that Tae and J-Hope do as well, and I feel like it just fits. And the dynamics between J-Hope and B, they can let loose and have a good fun time together, and they do have a lot of love and respect for each other. At the same time, they love to compete against one another and poke fun at each other, and that's why this one fits for me. It's a little more playful, and I just love it. Now, this next one is Vmin. So this is Taeyoung and Jimin. And this one, it took me a long time to figure out the answer that I wanted for this, because the answer I ended up settling with, a lot of people are gonna judge me for, and that's okay. I love this series for what it is. It's a trashy series, and I don't even care. Give me some good trash, and I'm all for it. So, anyways, without further ado, I picked more of like a group of friends rather than a specific friendship that reminds me of the dynamic between Taeyoung and Jimin, and that is the men or males of the night court in A Court of Mist and Fury specifically. And this found family dynamic, they have each other's backs, but they have this deep love for each other at the same time, and I feel like that's what Tae and Jimin have. And so the males in this series all are that way. They have that kind of friendship with each other, and I really love that very much for the guys in this series, because they need that friendship and that found family element. And that's definitely what Tae and Jimin have. And I'm going to throw in another friendship here, because Amy and Melanie are definitely Jimin and Tae, because these girls are amazing. I love these people so much. They are just some of my favorite humans, and they deserve to have that, because Melanie is a Jimin bias, Amy is a Tae bias. These two are the embodiment of Jimin and Tae. And if anybody says any different, I'm gonna freaking smack them, because these two are just friendship goals. I love them to bits. And I can't wait till the day when all three of us are in the same room and we can give each other all a group hug, and it'll be great and wonderful. And yes, I just had to put that in here right here. I know they're not expecting this at all. I don't even know if they'll both watch it, but yes, I feel like they are the ultimate embodiment of Jimin and Tae. So that's why I'm throwing this in here. But secondarily, the males of the night court definitely fit that found family, have each other's back, deep love, deep respect kind of friendship. And last but not least, we have Taekook, which is Taeyoung and Jungkook. And these two, I could not think of a better pairing after watching a bunch of like different collab videos featuring their friendship. And it's the Touching Twins from the Oron High School Host Club. These two are amazing, and they love to poke fun at each other and have just a good, fun, playful time together. And I feel like they best embody what Tae and Jungkook have. They're definitely brothers from another mother. Like, they just have that brotherly way about them. And it's just much more fun and playful than like Tae's relationship with Jimin. They connect on that deep spiritual level, where Jungkook and Tae connect on the fun, playful level. So all three of them are great friendship together as well. But I feel like specifically the Attaching Twins definitely embody that friendship. So friends, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed these recommendations. Let me know in the comments down below what your recommendations are for these things. And remember that everybody is linked down below. Please go check them all out. They're all amazing. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and happy birthday, Tay. We purple you. See you guys later.